whatever you need to get you through the day.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
You know we should run this place, not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much
I
to
reckon
me.
you're here to talk to Nisha.
Won't talk.
She's in charge.
Talk to Nisha.
Hello.
So sick of Nuka-Cola.
Excuse me.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're over, boss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises. And you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
any Hebologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. Done a lot worse for a cigarette.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
You can head on in, Overboss. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that hit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it.
Waste of time now.
Waste
No
of
one's
time
stopping
now.
your performance.
No one stopped. Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. You get special treatment.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack runs with wolves.
Welcome to the net.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Yes?
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
It ain't easy keeping it loose. We all do our part. So tell me, you've been waiting a long line to see me.
No? I'll walk right up.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the chemist if you can.
Pack lets it all hang out.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
The pack? Oh, fitting. You smell like animal.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, or that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Gotta chase if you want to catch.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Just working hard, like always. Please, just don't hurt me.
3 rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other?
Hey there.
Well,
I've never seen anything
look
like
who
it.
it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude. Or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you...
Let's see what you have.
All right.
General supplies here. Come and stock up.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I'd pick the first option if I were you.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka World, but
You know what?
I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff.
Let's see what you have.
Sure thing.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Pistols, rifles, grenades, and every other kind of weapon you need.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle? Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on...
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or... You could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Here's what I've got.
General goods here. Come on over and pick up what you need. Gotta keep stocked up on supplies, right?
Looking to chill out or get
The
fired
guy
up?
selling chems
Either
is
way, I got what you need.
Hey there.
The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
My pleasure.
Came a long way to see this place.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Feel kind of bad for these traders, having to wear the collars like that.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Guns and ammo here.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard.
It's close. I know it's close. It has to
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
The Overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
So, what comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge, divided up into sections, parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
Bottoms up.
I steer clear of that shit. Dulls the senses.
We really have to get up. What'd they use you for? Is that? Hey! Take a look at this.
Sometimes, it works in your favor if the sheep see you coming. Let them sweat, get nervous. They make mistakes.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
proud to be the only East Coast location serving Nuka-Cola Quartz and Nuka-Cola Victory. Try one today.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment. Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founder, John Caleb Bradburton, was a budding chemist. He dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would provide energy, focus, and 120% the recommended daily value of sugar.
Nice.
Nuka-Cola began its journey.
Sweet.
Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out on the town? With a budding chemist. Then pick up an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark. Way to unwind. %35 alcohol by volume. Do not consume Nuka-Cola Dark if you're pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant. Do not operate motor vehicles or heavy machinery for at least 8 hours after drinking. He dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would provide energy, focus, and 120% of the recommended daily value of sugar. Out west, they enjoy Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory. While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry. Or for those that prefer a timeless fruit-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. Out west, it took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Mr. Bradburton was finally successful at Nuka. It quickly surpassed other lesser beverages to become America's #1 favorite soft drink. Not one to rest on his laurels, Mr. Radburton and his team of talented beverageers continue to create new and exciting formulas. Or for those that prefer a timeless fruit-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild. Be on the lookout for our special pre-release shipments of Nuka-Cola Quantum, coming soon to your favorite grocer or restaurant. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founder, John Caleb Radburton, was a budding chemist. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment. Welcome to the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates. And just look at that amazing... So sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola.
All in one piece.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Here in the bottling chamber, we carefully pour each delicious liquid into our...
Read it.
There's a whole bunch of you, aren't there? For now.
And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum.